And so the floodlights are shining down on the Bernabeu. Just 4 teams remain in the Champions League, and we've got a belter of a semi-final for you as Real Madrid take on Manchester City. This is Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary on this first leg by Lee Dixon. And Lee, so many talking points.
Absolutely. How lucky am I watching my boyhood team, Manchester City, play the might of Real Madrid with such glorious history in the Champions League. Manchester City not so, but they won't take this game lightly. Real Madrid will be prepared, make no mistake about that. They'll know everything they need to know about this Manchester City team. I'm very, very excited about this one, Derek.
Yeah, that makes 2. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. So, a Real Madrid corner. And fired over by Kroos. Well, thumped clear. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Fernandinho with it. De Bruyne. They do know a thing or two about making it to the semi-finals of this competition, Real Madrid. They don't always win them, though, Lee. No guarantees there. And vision shown by David Silva. And a strong tackle. De Bruyne. Sterling. Well, can he make this move count? Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Marco Asensio to feed it through. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And we're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. David Silva. It's with David Silva. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Sané, but intercepted. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Corner for Real Madrid. And a deep corner into... And is it going to be Gareth Bale? Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Laporte. Now we've hit the latter stages of the competition. All teams, all players involved will feel they have a good chance and will doubtless have one eye on the final at the Estadio Metropolitano, including, of course, Alex Hunter.
Absolutely. What a big night for the likes of Alex Hunter, playing in such big games. But all the experienced players in those dressing rooms tonight will be looking at the final and going, let's forget about it, because this is semi-final. Real Madrid are very experienced at this stage, and that can count for an awful lot. Focus on your game plan, get the game out of the way, and then you can look forward to the final.
The ball with Luka Modric. Room to roam for the merengues here. Luka Modric. Opportunity, Hunter. Corner given to Real Madrid. And that's a deep corner. Bale! Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
It's with Laporte. It's with David Silva. Walker. Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's not...
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And Sterling has it. The ball with Luka Modric. Here is Marco Asensio. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. This is Kroos. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. De Bruyne. This is De Bruyne. Sterling. And will it be the leveller? And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And he's fired over the corner. And Kroos failed to hold it. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, City find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine...
Leroy Sané! Straight down the throat of Navas. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. Now the task is to remain focused. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Sterling. David Silva. Laporte. De Bruyne. Sterling has it. It's with Alex Hunter. Isco decides to take it on. It's a corner. And fired over by Kroos. They've opted for the short one. And a good-looking ball. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, here's the replay, and the power he's got on the shot nearly knocks the bar off the post. What a finish that is.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, it has been one-sided. But they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Isco has it. Bale. He's beaten his man. Gareth Bale. And it might be. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. This is Sergio Ramos. This is Kroos. And Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. Marcelo. And it's played into the centre. And a headed goal it is! Right on cue.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky, really.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the first half is...
Hey, Kev. All right, mate?
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Sterling. Fernandinho. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, great read there to intercept. De Bruyne. Well, can he make this move count? Modric. He's been the standout, and Bale slips it through. Hunter, what's he going to do? And it's gone in!
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.